There's someone in my house.
The Torment of Laurie and Cullom is a neat little low-budget 80s set nod to the grindhouse-styled stalk and slash chiller thrillers of the 70s and 80s. Written and directed by Mark Dossett back in 2014, this one gets a deserved fresh lease of life to the digital platform. And like all the infamous gruelathons that came before, The Torment of Laurie and Cullom professes that its harrowing tale is based upon actual events. The grab your horror, loving attention statement is further embellished as the pre-movie proclamation spalls out the menacing statement that the film is an account of the tragic events believed to have befell Laurie and Cullom during the spring of 1988. Investigations between the 10th and 13th of April proving to be inconclusive as to just what really happened in the small, sleepy town of Potomac Springs, Florida. The last 72 hours of her life considered to be nothing more than an urban legend. This urban legend has a familiar theme though, but behind its decades past chill factor is a cold, light-of-day resonance that still plays out quietly and unsettlingly in suburbs and hamlets around the world today. Somewhere perhaps not far from you, someone knows of a Laurie and Cullom. But do you really recall what happened? In this iteration, Laurie and Cullom play convincingly and naturalistically very well by the charming Shannon Scott as a young woman at home alone as her mother is working away for the week. The scene is well set up, and in the background the radio tells news of the recent disappearance in the area of a young woman. Strange things start to happen around the house to put Laurie into an early state of anxiety as the house phone beeps off the hook and a light is on when Laurie knows she turned it off, and a snake appears in the bathroom along with the fridge freezer door being discovered open one morning. The frozen food ruined, and when Laurie goes to make herself a breakfast bowl of cereal, the container of milk pours contents of blood. On top of these mysterious and unsettling occurrences, Laurie suffers from agoraphobia, brought about following an assault upon her by a stranger just the year before. She likes, though, to watch horror movies and sits up late at night in the dark watching classic old movies and original, uncensored, in today's society anyway, cartoons. When loud noises and bangs in the night rally through the house and the TV turns itself on and the lights turn themselves off, Laurie panic calls the sheriff's department, and Mark Dossett turns up as the likeable Sheriff Parks, a community officer who actually cares. All the horror film tropes of the style fans have come to love and look forward to from the 70s and 80s are set in place, and the filmmakers have even thrown in some wry humour to further associate the piece with the period playing out, throwing together nice nods to Home Alone, Risky Business, He Knows You're Alone, and many other classic turns from yesteryear's trove of treasures. Then, as it becomes apparent that Laurie does indeed have an intruder in the house, the situation and music becomes heightened, and the film plays like an 80s terror tribute band, taking it to the B-movie bridge one more bloody time. The Torment of Laurie and Cullom is a good-looking, nicely shot movie, done more than well enough on a low budget. The film delivers a decent 5 out of 10 worth your time viewing experience, and filmmaker Mark Dossett is one to look out for in the future. Stay with the movie beyond the end credits for an extra scene very much in keeping with what has gone before, and rewarding the viewer further to the neat Texas Chainsaw Massacre-like homaging playout to the feature itself. Torment yourselves no further. Let the Laurie and Cullom experience into your viewing schedule, and it may just bring the grindhouse down. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Sometimes I wish something would happen to force me back into the world.
Buckaroo Banzai is pure nutty fun.
Okay.